This video is brought to you by Games Planet. Games Planet provides you with the latest and greatest games at amazing prices. Check the link in the description to learn more. Hello everybody, and welcome to Project Highrise. This is a building management sim by a company called SomaSim. Soma, if I remember correctly, is both a Hindu god as well as a women's lingerie store. So there's that. Before we begin, I have a quick disclaimer. I received a copy of this game from Games Planet in order to make this video possible. If you want to pick up a copy of Project Highrise for yourself at a heavily discounted rate, then I will leave a link in the description below. Let us begin by making a new building. We are going to make a, I don't know, what's that? Let's just do a standard building, why not? That just changes the blueprint size, like the width and the height that you can go. And here is our beautiful, beautiful building. Now you'll see at the bottom here, we have a clock that tells us the time of day. On the far left, we have pause, as well as run at normal speed and increase the game speed. I wish this had a more faster effect, but we'll get into that in a bit. You also have your prestige level, the number of people living in your building, in this case 2, as well as the population of workers. We have our money, and then all of this is how you build stuff. Let me show you. First, we're going to build an office, which is just like this, and we're gonna plop it down right here. Now, once we have an office, we have to have somebody move in, and we can have either insurance offices or accounting offices move in. These ones pay 100, these ones pay 130, but they expect stuff. See, they expect a courier service and a copy service. So for now, we're going to do le insurance. Le insurance, there you go. And then our workers will go and our workers, hey, you there. Our workers will go and for fuck's sake. There we go. Our workers will go and complete that. And that's pretty much what you do. I mean, you can make restaurants, you can make apartments if you want. You have to manage the utilities and all sorts of amenities. For instance, remember they wanted a courier service? Well, we can build a courier service and we can put it right here. And hopefully this person will go build it. Thank you. Thank you very much. And that's kind of the bulk of it. We're gonna add a few more offices here. Let's add 2 more. And we are going to have Sharp and Gallo, as well as Eagle Ink, all move into this. Now you'll notice as we turn on the electrical grid, there's no power to those. So we need to add power. Thusly, you can also add phone, cable TV, water, and gas, depending on the needs of the people in your building. So, and that's kind of the gist of it. I mean, you can expand your building if you want by, you know, building more levels and everything here, which is definitely needed very, very soon. We'll get into that. And of course, you can also get contracts from the government. So for instance, this contract wants us to have a population of 50, and we'll get $2,000, $500 up front, and $1,500 upon completion. This one wants us to have 16 small offices, and will give us both $1,500 and 5 influence. And the one that we already have says that we need to get a daily revenue of $1,000. Now you can only have 2 of these at once. So we're gonna do this one first. Cause I feel like we'll get through that one quicker than the other ones. And we're gonna run this a little bit faster here because they're being incredibly slow. Oh, these guys here? Yeah, they probably need power too. Let's go ahead and, oh, they have power. Never mind. Why are you unhappy? Are you unhappy? I don't even know. No, you're happy. There's nowhere to buy lunch. Okay, so we need to build like a food court or something. So let's expand our building. And we're gonna expand 3 this way. And then we're gonna build an entire floor. And I will show you why here in a second. We will also need stairs so they can actually get up there. Probably useful. Elevators, also useful. For some reason, those don't need power. I never understood that, but they don't. But all right, so we have 3 offices waiting here. These guys will build much more stuff. We're also going to expand downward as well. build some more stairs. And that is because we also need, what was it? Was it a copy? I think it was a copy service. We also need a copy service, which we can't place yet because that needs built. All right. And as you can see, we are very much over budget for the first day, but then again, we did buy a lot of stuff and we will be making that back here pretty soon, I feel like. So the biggest question I have is, should I continue stairs on the way up? Because now that we have elevators, and people don't want to walk up all the way, right? I'm gonna show you the blueprint of this. Like, we can build all the way. People don't like to walk up that far. So how far up do we need to do stairs? I don't even know. But we'll do at least one more set of stairs for now. So let's get that in there as well. There we go. And that's kind of it. We're going to add one more to the side like this. And the reason that we want that is because, and I forgot this the first time I played this, we need a plumbing closet as well. So we might as well do it now while we're thinking about it, because that's something that we'll need here very soon. All right, you will see at the top here that we need 4 insurance agents, which we have 3, 4 accountants, 4 lawyers, and 4 creatives. So that means that we probably should buy some more offices. I'm actually gonna build 4 over here. I will show you why here in a second. And we are going to build some more offices thusly. And we will add accounting. Oh, we need copy services, that's right. I almost forgot. You guys were looking at me. You were looking at me like he forgot again because he's an idiot. That's true, very true. All right, so we have that. We also need to build, where is it? Another wiring closet. We'll build like this. We'll try and kind of keep it laid out a little bit, and then we'll build across with the electricity. You'll see that will be very important here very shortly. Those will all need electricity as well. All right, so we have a copy service, so now we can hire all these people. They pay a little bit more as well. So we'll hire you. We will hire Main Street Tax Services. All right, you got it, buddy. And then we will also hire W.A. Stein and Company. All right. And that's kind of the gist of it. Of course, we're over budget. We're still building. Here in a little bit, it'll you know, calm down and we'll actually start making money. But for now, you have to spend money to make money. Speaking of which, we probably should build a restaurant. And we are going to do sushi, sausage grill, or more sushi. I kind of feel like this one's the best one. So we're gonna do it, and it also pays the most. They also need electricity, of course, but not like gas. You think they would need gas, but no. All right. They must all use like George Foreman's or something. So that's kind of the gist of the game so far. There's of course more, of course. A horse, of course, but you know, for now, we just need to keep moving onwards and upwards. So we're gonna do that. Of course, you probably don't want to go too quickly because that's a lot of money that you're burning right off the bat. But you know, for now, it's probably fine. So I also like to keep this at high speed unless something that needs my attention is happening, because the game itself, I feel like, is actually fairly slow. So, oh, we need at least a prestige level 1 for a cafe. All right, well, we'll do the sushi as well because they pay the most. They probably also need electricity, which means they need a wiring. And shabam-a-lam. There we go. All right, we need 1 more insurance agent, 1 more accountant, some lawyers, and some creatives. So let's make at least 2 more offices. And it looks like we have some insurance offices. Rivera and Solomon LLC, you got the gig. Someone that lives and works on unhappy. Why? Who's unhappy? You're not allowed. All right, let's see who's unhappy here. Everyone looks perfectly happy. There's no unhappy. Oh, they might need some. I see. Oh, okay. So we ran into our first power outage. As you can see, we're over the total utilization, which means we need to build more transformers. Now, the bad thing about that is those cost money per day. You can see 250 bucks a day. So they're not cheap. They're not cheap, but they are worth it. So, all right, we'll get another accounting office. Joe Paskowski Gallo CPA or Joanne Y. Schwartz Sterling CPA. They need a phone line. They both need a phone line. Okay, so you can have your thing, and we will provide you with a phone line as well. And then everybody is happy, and that's kind of it. Now, as you can imagine, as more people move in and as you do more stuff, your building gets crazier and crazier. We just earned a prestige. It becomes more hectic to actually do stuff. And why? Oh, I know why. Because we need to add an actual phone thing. Let's see, where is it? This guy. Right there, just like that. All right, you should be happy now. You have your phones. You shouldn't be considering moving out. You got everything you could have ever dreamed and wanted. What more could you want, man? What more could you want? How are these guys doing? These guys are doing well. Restaurants like being in high traffic areas, so I always like to put them here by the elevator. I feel like that's a good place to put them, probably. Now, as you gain prestige and stuff, then you can also sometimes add decorative elements, and this will increase the aesthetic pleasantliness, if that's a word, of your building. And I really like the wainscoting, so we're just gonna do that here in our nice little entrance area, make it really nice. If we gain some more, then we can like put paintings and stuff, which is kind of nice. But let's slow this down. As you can see, it slows it down quite a bit. We need 4 lawyers and 4 creatives, and that is our next goal. So let's actually build another office here. And it looks like we can get 4 legal offices. We need cafes. Oh, we can build cafes now. Okay, we will do that soon. Of course, the creative people are like, I need my coffee, man. I need my fix. All right, who we got here? 180 bucks. All right, you got it. And I believe they already have a phone line and everything. They do, so that was great. All right, see, we're thinking ahead, we're planning ahead. So now we're just gonna keep adding on to our business here. We will keep adding. These do cost per day. We don't really need them yet. So we're not gonna add them in because we don't need them yet, but eventually we will. So we'll keep this little section over here open. And let's see, what do we need? Let's do one more thing of stairs. That will be our last one. We'll do that. And we will get ready to build some cafes. Where did our workers go? What? They like teleported in. That was strange. All right, let's build a cafe right here. And what cafe should we build? We should build Cafe Veneto because they pay the most. But they need water. Okay, so that was short-lived. So they need water, which means that we need to build. Oh, we got a thing. Oh, we got a contract. Excellent. All right, we will be actually making money here soon, I promise. But for the time being, let's actually connect that. Everything has to be connected, you see. Kind of makes sense. They need that, and they need that. Perfect. Perfect. Never better. All right. So let's see. We have a lawyer. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe we are going to be needing a. Where is it? Where'd you go? Office supply service. Is that the right one? Let's take a look. This. Oh, what's this? Oh, we need a water closet. Of course. Silly me. Silly me. We need a water closet, which unfortunately eats into the space. Okay, we'll put it there. That's fine. That's fine. Everything works out in the end anyways. All right, so everything is good and dandy here. Now up in the left side, you can actually look at cool stuff. Like this will show everything at once. Very, very useful if you want to see like, all right, who has power, who has phones or whatnot. This here, you can show profitability. These guys are not very profitable because they don't pay a lot of rent, but they are needed, so these people are happy, so we keep them around. So aesthetics, everything's pretty pleasing looking so far. Traffic, as you can see, most people come in through here and go up and down. Makes sense. Elevators, all these floors have elevators. Noise, a lot of noise around here and underground, obviously. Smells, the other reason I like to put them here on the left is it concentrates all the smells. So, trash we don't have to worry about yet, grime, any of that stuff, so. All right, so we are on our way to making a happy, healthy work environment. Let's keep adding some more of these guys here. And let's see what these people need. We need more cafes. Okay, let's build one more. One more cafe, and it will go to, oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to say this. I apologize because I'm gonna butcher it, but just bear with me, all right? Boulangerie de Lyon, something like that. All right, you got it, buddy. And they probably need water and electricity, don't they? So, all right, we're getting closer. You see, we're getting closer to becoming even here. They have water. Oh wait, where did the other cafe go? Oh, they must have moved out. They must have moved out because they're sissies. All right, well, we can now do this. These guys pay a lot. They need a bottled water service. Office supply store, bottled water service. All right, so we need to create more room down here. So let's do that. Let's do a few more elevators here, and we'll do that as well. Should keep them going. Nope. I probably don't need to do elevators all the way down. They're probably fine, but you know what? It's nice. It looks nice. So people like it. In the meantime, we'll just do some more legal offices because we have room for them and everything. Let's see, we need 4 of them. All right, and this one as well. We'll hook you guys up with some phone lines. Bueno. All right, cool. So that's kind of how this game goes. It's a lot of fun. The first time I ever played this game, I was like, all right, I'm gonna play a game. It's like 11 o'clock at night, you know, on a Saturday. I'm gonna just play a quick game just to see what it's like before I record. And I was playing until 2 a.m. So definitely very addicting, very, very fun for sure. Let's add a bottled water service in here. We need to add a wiring closet because that's gonna need electricity. Oh, don't need it on the stairwell there. Do you need anything else? No, I think that's it. All right, and then we are also gonna add a office supply service, just like that as well. And I think they actually might need a telephone. Does it say? It doesn't. If it says, I don't know where it would say. But okay, so yeah, so that's pretty much it. We're just gonna keep building onwards and upwards. And one of the cool things about this game is you can actually, oh, I am out of money. Okay. You can actually like build a separate building over here if you wanted, which is kind of cool. Let's start another contract. We need, so we almost have enough for that one. I don't know what our rent is. Let's do this one because we are almost there. Plus it'll give us some money for us to keep building. Satisfy my building lust. There we go. And of course we'll need this for now. And we don't actually need an elevator or stairs here because they'll be able to get up and down through this stair. So we're not gonna build one yet because we'll have to pay for it, basically. But for the time being, that's what we will do. Actually, let's build the elevator just to make people happy. All right, so we need more offices because that is what people love, offices. We need 4 more creatives. So let's see what we got here. Oh, we don't have enough money. Oh, that's a problem. So we might have to take out a loan, which you can do definitely here. So we'll take out a small loan. So it's $2,500. It costs $3,000 basically. That's how that works. So we'll take that out really quick, but we'll make it back here pretty quickly. Who pays the most? You do. You need electrical and a phone. All right, buddy, we got you covered. Here's your electromical, and here is your phony phone. All right, cool. And we will also have green design. There you go. Green design, you can move on in. And also cruise design. They can, you know, have a little rival battle of names or something there or something. I don't know what's going on, but. All right, so that's pretty much the game. As you expand onwards and upwards, you get more contracts. You can expand out, you can expand down, but you can't put like offices and stuff underground. But as you go on, you can get medium-sized offices, large offices, and like whole HQ suites, and they're huge, and you gotta factor stuff in for that. We need electricity. Let's buy this one. That is expensive. We are buying this one. And we just had an elevator go out of commission, which is no good. So we are also going to need to buy, I just realized I should have bought that there, and then I would have left that open. That was stupid. Oh, whatever. We need to buy a, where are you? Is that the top? It's gotta be at the top. Where is this? Okay, we are now making money, which is great, which is where we want to be. Where is, there's a way to make someone that'll actually fix that. I don't remember exactly where it is. Consultants, no. I thought it was here. It's a building management is what it's called. Helicopter charter, definitely not that one. Where are you at? Copy, janitorial. It's not that one. You think it would be, but it's not. Water, which we have. Supply, courier. I don't actually know where that's at, but we need it wherever it's at. Is it here? It wouldn't be here. Oh, building staff. That's what it is. Maintenance office. Okay, so we're gonna build that right here. Definitely needed. So let's do that. Building staff. It was right under my nose the whole time. And then they'll fix that elevator. Now everything that you put here costs money a day, so you gotta watch out for that, because you'll start adding stuff up and it'll be bad. So you gotta watch out for that. We're actually going to build another electrical transformer here, and we're gonna bulldoze this one, just for my the sake of cleanliness, because you can build 3 tier 1s, which are much better, but they cost a lot more. And so we'll leave that open for that. So we're not having a little gap. I hate gaps. It's bad, you know? So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And like you can see, you can build homes, like whole on like loft apartments and stuff. You can build fine dining and gourmet restaurants. You can build all sorts of different stuff. As you increase the size of these, more different types of people will come in. Why are you rent is too high? You pay me $100 a day, and you're not charging a profit. All right, well, you know what? I guess we'll lower your rent. There you go. Does that make you happy? Are you happy now? Okay, you're happy now. Perfect. So I think he's unhappy because he's between these 2 restaurants, and it's just competition, and so people aren't gonna go to him. So, but that, my friends, is Project Highrise. It is super fun, super addicting. I definitely can recommend it, especially if you have a knack for like management sims or you love sim games. It's definitely very well thought out, very fun. The only problem I have with it is later on, it's like, if you want this guy, you need to build all of these and all this other stuff, and it becomes a headache later on. But this beginning part here, I've been having a lot of fun with. And I think as I expand and get better at it, the end game will be easier. I just need to actually play it more. But that's pretty much all I've got. Oh, let's do one more creative office so we can get that contract. There we go. You there, O'Connor, you are in, my friend. You are in. And let's, there you go. You're all set for life, my friend. Anyways, guys, Project Highrise, if you want to get a copy for yourself, they are, congratulations, oh, thank you. They are selling it at a highly discounted rate over at Games Planet, which of course is the sponsor of this video. Thanks to the guys at Games Planet for sending this over so I can play and, you know, ruin my sleep schedule. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I hope you have an excellent, excellent rest of your day. I just noticed they have a door here that goes like into the sewer. That's odd. That's very odd. All right, guys, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.